How y'all doing? You know, what's up? How y'all feeling? um, I just gotta, oh, I hope y'all are feeling good. I don't know if you could tell, but it looks a little different in here. I moved some stuff around, took some stuff out. Um, and I have big news to let y'all in on. If you haven't read the title, that's why you clicked it. So I'm pretty sure you read the title. But yes, I have some pretty heavy news to lay on you guys. So I hope that you are ready. I'm gonna try not to make this a long video. And I also, before I dive into the news, I wanna let you guys know what um pretty much why I decided to name my channel what I decided to name my channel. I know we're new into this. I don't exactly remember the number of videos that I have, but it's not many compared to other YouTubers, and I'm fine with that. I would rather give you content that I know is gonna help you than, and not like helping you build a business, not solely that type of stuff, also help you be a better person, help you feel better about yourself, help you love yourself, help you develop yourself, and then you can step into what you're called to be, who you're called to be. It's not always about fun and games with me, and if you're my friend, you know that, and if you are someone who is on the outside looking in, you know that. So I love to laugh, I love to joke, but there are a lot of things, especially now in the time that we are in now spiritually. You have to dig deep. You have to look and see that these things that are not happening by surprise, there's more to it than just, oh, a disease that, or a virus that has been quote unquote put out. God doesn't make mistakes. So I need you to tune into your Bibles, get into somebody's Bible study or something. I encounter a lot of people on the daily. So I see a lot, I hear a lot. I say a lot, but that's because I work in a customer service area and I have to speak to people. I have to say things. No, I don't always have the best days. I have these hiccups. I have these downfalls that I just wish this didn't happen. It can be a stressful time, especially working in customer service, but that is fine for me because I know where I stand. It's not much that can trigger me anymore. Like some stuff I'll just be like, oh, why did that happen? But then 5 minutes later, I done forgot all about it. I don't really meet many strangers, even if I don't hold a full-blown conversation with you, if I don't, I don't like to overstep my boundaries, and I know a lot of people aren't as welcoming, but I like to be who I am, no matter where I am, no matter who I'm around. And that's important. That's why I don't really have a shyness to me. I'll act shy in certain situations, especially if I don't really vibe with you. I'll act like, oh, I'm shy. Yeah, I'll act like I don't really know, but that's just me. So, but one thing I am learning is when God speaks to me and he tells me to do something, obedience is greater than sacrifice. Better than sacrifice, all that. It's not, just do what thus said the Lord and keep it pushing. Because a lot of times I notice I feel a relief, and I sometimes feel a release. Like something has to come out, but I'm learning, and I know I'm not your typical Christian. I don't care. I don't care what anybody thinks about me. I stand boldly in who I am in Christ, There will never come a time where you catch me denying him. That's one thing about me. I don't play with God. So that's just to set that boundary. But when I decided to make a YouTube, it was spur of the moment. I was nervous more than I was shy or timid, because I speak to tons of people. Like I do this. But I had to get it in my mind that it's time, because I'm that person, I'm that Christian that I wait for, I wait. And it's, God was saying it's time out for waiting. Wait for me in certain aspects, but you gotta get what you want, get what you know you're supposed to be doing. It was a breakthrough for me that was happening in the season that I am in now. I got a lot of breakthroughs, and I know I'm not big or anything, but 53 subscribers means the world to me. Every like, every comment, it means so. Every share, it means so much to me, because there was a time where I felt so low to the ground. Like I was in a depression, which there's a video coming out about that, and I dig deep into my depression. I let you know what type of depression I was in, why I was in that depression, and then I also let you know how I got out of that depression. Everybody's situation is different. Please keep that in mind. But you have to want more for yourself, and that's where I am right now. I'm wanting more. I'm not married yet. When I get married and start having kids, I want my kids to see me as someone that would lay their life on the line if need be for them. I love myself, and I know whenever I have kids, I'll love them much more than I love myself, and that's okay. I feel like that's okay. And I don't have kids, but I know plenty of parents that are sacrificing everything to take care of their kids. It doesn't matter, what the circumstances are, they're going to take care of their kids. And I know a lot of parents who are in Christ heavily with kids, taking care of kids, and that is so commendable, because I know how easy it is to return to your old ways. Trust me, I struggle with it. So with becoming E, I knew that God wanted me to do something because of everything that I've gone through. The loss of friends, the types of relationships that I was in, the people who were attaching themselves to me, the people who still to this day attach themselves to me. It's just like, okay, all right now, God, what? And that's something I always do. I say, God, what do you want me to do? What should I do in this situation? If I don't seek him first, then who is my God? And that's never a question that anybody will be able to ask me without knowing the whole complete answer before, So I always it's several things that I keep in my mind so I don't lose my mind, so I don't lose my faith. So I make sure that God knows that he's the center of my life, because child, if I didn't have God, I don't know where I would be. So whenever it came time for me to post a video, I had so much running through my head, and that's how my mind works. Like I will be doing something, and then I'll stop doing that and start doing something else, go back to that, start doing something else. So right now I got 3 different projects going on, and now what do I do? Excuse me. So that's something that I'm working on. That's a personal thing that I have to work on. And I would try to make how someone else does something normal for me, when my left-handed behind does everything backwards. Like everything. I write backwards. Sometimes I talk backwards. Sometimes I don't know, I make my bed backwards. My grandma done told me before. I'm just a backwards person, but that's me. The way I start off doing something is the way I'm now. I'm starting to finish it that way instead of restarting it and trying to do it over the way that I saw somebody else do it. Or, when I go pick out my car, I'm not picking out a car. I'm not picking out a car according to what somebody else says I should have or what they think. No. What car I want is what car I'm going to get. Now, I done changed my mind 100 times, but, when the time comes, that's what I'm going to do. I'm making decisions according to what I want. So when I named the channel, I got some flack about it, but I don't care. In this season, I am becoming who I'm supposed to be. So, I thought it only fits to name the channel Becoming E. I will always be becoming a better version of who I am. And at the time of my depression, I was about a year, it was like I got through it about a year ago. I just totally, completely changed. So at that time, I was literally just coasting. And because people in my life were dealing with their own, suicidal thoughts, suicidal attacks, losses and dealings, where would I grieve if at 3 a.m. when I'm crying, I have to wipe those tears away and take care of someone else? I had to always be the, what do I do when I want to take a trip or I want to do something and I can't lend that, I can't do that because I got so much going on. With other people, a lot of the times I noticed that I was giving more of me to others than I was giving to me or to God. And that became a problem. So, my pastor had sent me a message on my birthday last year. And this was in my, my time of like learning about me. And I did not yet love myself completely yet. So my birthday's in August, mind you. As I'm still learning about me, I'm also trying to heal from things and people that have damaged me in the past, and a relationship that almost tore me to pieces. I had to heal from that because things were being put into place and I was growing, glowing, and I didn't know what was to come, but I knew that I needed to be ready to become who I was supposed to be. He sent me a message and he said, I cannot wait until you realize who you're gonna be. And it was kind of crazy because I had been praying like, Lord, who am I supposed to be? What am I supposed to do? Help me to understand. And I will always pray for guidance. Always, because at any time you could be put in a situation where you don't have no choice but to lean on God. And y'all, when I have that talk with y'all about my depression, y'all are gonna be helped. And that's all I want. I don't want you to think that I'm this, I don't know. I don't want you to think that I'm trying to be something that I'm not. I really just want other, not just women, not just African Americans, not just men, or not just youth, everyone to be able to heal from things that have hurt them. I was watching this morning, I was watching the Centoya Brown story, and her mother, if ever, her birth mother, if ever I get a chance to have a one-on-one with her on this channel, it's gonna be powerful, because she was abused sexually, mentally, emotionally as a child, and probably throughout. They didn't give her a long drawn out pretty much speech or anything, but they allowed her some time to speak, and just in the short time that she spoke, it brought a lot to my attention. And that woman, she has been through some stuff, and I know that she has the ability to help other women who have gone through the same thing, and some who have not gone through the same thing, but they can relate. And that's what we're doing. That's what we're trying to do. We're trying to relate to situations that can help other people. You don't always have to go through something to help somebody. I wish people would cut that out. I wish everybody would stop thinking that just because they didn't go through it, they don't understand. I've never been homeless. Never. I have always had somewhere to lay my head. But I can relate to somebody. I can sympathize with somebody who doesn't have a home, because I know what it's like not to have something that I needed. Especially spiritually, physically, emotionally. I knew what it was like not to have a good relationship with my mom. That's like not having no home. Or with my dad. That's like not having no home. So don't always think that, oh, they don't know baby, you just don't know what God has sent them to help you. If we would stop trying to talk all the time and sometimes listen, sometimes I have to just shut up and listen. Sometimes I have to just close my mouth, my big mouth, and just listen to what God has to say, what my pastor has to say, what my mama, my daddy, my sisters, my brothers, It's not always about you. So that was also important in me starting this channel, because it's not always about me. Sometimes I have to stop being so upset with myself, because it's not always about me. Some issues, some people, it's for me to just help somebody else, help them maybe, so that's pretty much why I named this channel. I named this channel Becoming E for who I'm going to become, who I am, because I'm always going to be becoming a better version of myself every day. I die daily. That is my favorite scripture, because every day I wake up, say my prayers, brush my teeth, wash my face, every day I thank God, because I'm not who I was. Mean, evil, ugly, hateful. I'm not. Bitterness, gone. If the man in my life don't marry me and we decide to go our separate ways, fine. He doesn't decide who I get to be, how happy I get to be. He doesn't get to decide. I get to decide. God gets to decide. And once I made that choice, everything changed for me. I can remember the breakthrough, and I love that feeling. And my next breakthrough, I will never forget it. The breakthrough after that, I will never forget it. When I got rebaptized, I'll never forget it. When I forgave the person who hurt me more than anybody else, I'll never forget it. Because I was able to say, you don't control me. I control me. So that's part of my becoming. So who are you becoming? Are you going to stay who you are? Are you going to become? It's not easy. Me having to tell myself, you are mean. You are selfish. You don't think about anyone but yourself. That was me in the mirror. You can't see that you are beautiful because you don't like who you are. You don't like who you are because you don't like the things you've done. The things you've done are in the past, and God is ready to forgive you, but you have to forgive yourself. It was like just an overflow of things that I kept them in the back of my head. Like sometimes I would walk to work, be walking in work, and I'm not aggravated at the job. I'm aggravated at myself for having to work at the job. Even now, like I'm so mad that I work at that job, which I'm not. I'm just saying, like some days it's just like, okay. But that brings me to my big news. So I hope you guys are ready. Let me now I don't want to hear nothing about, oh, everybody doing that. What's that? Oh, everybody's doing that. Fine. Let everybody do it. I'm proud of everybody who is on their hustle, grinding, and all of that. I thank God that we got all these entrepreneurs out, especially those boss women, you feel me? So I'm proud of everybody, and I hope that everybody succeeds. I really genuinely do, y'all. Like I look on Facebook and Instagram and I just see all the excellence, and I hope that you guys could mention some small businesses for me to support, and I will do hauls and stuff. All right, so like I was saying, I'm so proud of all the entrepreneurs, everybody that's on their grind. I want y'all to continue to succeed and to be great because yo, we killing the game. When this video goes up, my website will already have launched and it'll already be all over Facebook. So I'm so excited, y'all. Y'all just don't know. So I started a lash company called Slim Savvy Lash. Today, that's why I put this video up so early. Today, the entire site is 20% off. I don't have a big inventory right now because I want to see how it goes and see how you guys like everything. But details and everything are gonna be in this video and then down in the description box. Guys, I've worked so hard on this and I am extremely proud of myself. If nobody else is proud of me, I am proud of myself. I do have another venture that I'm taking. It's also in retail, handmade items. No, it's not hand sanitizer. My hand sanitizer will be on both sites, so for y'all to buy. My brother-in-law, shout out to him, Mr. Taylor. I'm gonna do scented ones, and I'm also gonna be selling lip gloss, so be looking for that too. But ladies, if you see these lashes, see right here, you see, yeah, thank you. I know, like I said, I took a lot of time getting this how I wanted it. It still, might change, but these are the lashes that I have right now, and they are on the site, and they're gorgeous. I love them. I have a few more. Of course, I'm gonna have some new products coming. and everything. But for right now, I have 8 styles that are available. So you can't say that I don't have a lash for you, boo, because I do. And then once my other items come in and I'm getting it together so that I can continue to be able to provide you guys with things, because if I like it, then that's when I'll put it out. I've consulted with a lot of people, and y'all, I'm so proud of myself. Like, yes, I worked on the website by myself. I did everything by myself. I'm not a graphic designer, but I'm not enough, I didn't go to school for graphic design, but y'all can't say that I don't be on it. That's me bragging about myself. But yeah, so that's my big news. I started a lash company, Slim Savvy Lash, guys. www.slimsavvylash.com. All the info is in the description box. Please go check it out. You will not be disappointed. Excuse me. There are pickup and delivery options available if you are in my city. So all of that information is going to be in the description box as well, and it's on the website. I do not do pickups from my house. Like, you'll have to meet me somewhere. It'll be in close proximity, but yeah, you'll have to meet me somewhere to be able to pick up your items, and I'll make sure that you get my personal email or number, because it's local. I don't mind going the extra mile for it. But yes, guys, I am so excited. I guess I could show you a couple pairs. And in the last vlog, I wore these. The vlog that I posted 2 days ago, I wore these. These are the Glam Shell lashes, and they're absolutely gorgeous. And depending on which ones sell the best, maybe I'll order, I'll get my vendor to send me all of them again. And maybe y'all don't like certain ones, and then yeah, this is that's my Diamond Lush lash. And I just wanted it to be exclusive. I didn't want to have to go through texting or pick some up or stuff like that. I wanted everything to have a domain. So that's another reason why it took me so long to do everything. And plus, I'm doing it myself. I didn't want to pay somebody to do work that I could do for myself. And yeah, so I hope that you guys are enjoying all the content that I'm giving you. Nobody has really, like, people have thrown out ideas, but nobody has really just said, you need to post this type of video, you need to post this type of video. I know hair tutorials are, something I look forward to. So once I take this sewing out, I will be able to give y'all some hair tutorials, because I'm back black. And I hope I like it. I hope I don't go back and, well, I don't go and dye it again, because I do most of my hair. I just can't braid to the scalp, so I do most of my hairstyles myself, though. And I don't know how to do the box braids or anything like that. But honey, I can silk press some hair. I do a mean silk press. And I'm good with natural hair, so that's one thing I can say about myself. I can do some hair. And I can cut hair too. I just can't cut my own hair. That's bad. I need to do better. But yes, that is it. I have 8 styles available. Get them while you can, because they going fast. But I do appreciate you guys. I do. Like, I can't stress it enough. I sometimes wonder, like, oh, should I do, like, there is a giveaway coming. The next video that gets 100 likes, I will do a little giveaway. But once we hit 100 subscribers, I'm gonna do a little bigger giveaway, and then the next milestone will set that one, you know. But please, you guys, comment, like, share the video. I appreciate every single one of you. I know I've been crazy busy, so I'm just 24 making it. Like, no matter what, I'm gonna make it. So I really appreciate y'all. Y'all have a good day. Stay safe. Wear your mask. I would not suggest wearing gloves unless you're going to change them every time you touch something. Please read up on this. Don't try to be a doctor. Don't try to be a nurse. Don't try to be a lawyer. Use wisdom. If you feel like you don't have wisdom, ask God for wisdom during this. If you're under a pastor leadership, please follow what they're telling you to do. Please, guys, this is important. Don't try to take matters into your own hands. Y'all have a great day. Day. Y'all have a great day. I love y'all. If no one told you today, you know I love you. Have a blessed day. Thank you for everything. Hit that notification bell because you don't want to miss anything. Okay, where your gifts at?
You making a video with your momo.
I fell asleep.
Y'all.
Y'all,
Tell your fans it's your momo's
but
birthday.
it's my mother's birthday.
And tell them.
And this is what, oh Lord. My sister. Okay, I'm just failing over here. Mama, I don't like this box.
You on record.
My nephew is recording a video over there too.
Say hi, guys.
Tiffany and Co. She got the little perfume. And we got her. Well, I got her this. So, yeah.
You got it?
She got some other stuff, but I'm over it.
Come here, boo boo. You got it?
Say, this is my guy.
This is my room.
Look at my nephew recorded this video.
It's not recorded. He got it on picture.
Wait, Boobie. Let's start over.
Boo, remember how yesterday
He had it on
your
picture.
YouTube video
Okay, get to start over.
to all your fans? You said, "Hey, fans."
Okay, so turn it back on you. Okay, go. Say hi. Happy birthday, Mother.
Happy birthday.
Say happy birthday, Grandma.
Happy birthday, Grandma.
Who is this?
Mama.
Oh, goodness.
my
Oh, my God. This is, oh, she's sitting on
This
here.
is.
My favorite cousin, but I don't be telling people that because they get their feelings.
I don't know what
hurt.
you did, but
Trinity
you
say
just
so.
give up.
You just
You
gonna
got
look.
like 5 videos.
I know I'm the favorite cousin.
Boo,
You
you
ain't
got
gotta
to
tell
move right
nobody
now.
though.
You're supposed to say, "Hi guys."
Well, I
this
just
is
told
DJ.
my 50
We're
something
celebrating my
subscribers.
grandma's
I'm one of
birthday.
them.
Oh, you just
Remember?
subscribed? She just found out I had a YouTube. She's been MIA. Where have you been?
At home. It's the corona.
I know, but we were trying to find you before Corona.
We
Y'all
finna bring
should
you back.
have
Y'all, my
We did.
eyebrows, Lord.
Ma'am, it's not your day.
My mama is
It's okay. Her birthday coming in a few months.
few months. And
And
Jack,
if the
you
corona
told
over,
Mama
you
happy
can call
birthday?
me. I'll be there.
my ride or die, my road dog.
I'm gonna.
Jackson,
I
that
gotta go
ponytail,
home.
Lord. We gonna get you. The hair store is open. I can go get him a ponytail.
What's wrong with the other one?
What you mean?
Hold it.
Like one of them weave ponytails.
I know. I gotta go home.
Oh, Jax is upset. Jax is upset.
Come on,
Jax. We're gonna see you later, okay? All right, I'll see y'all probably tomorrow. I'm gonna vlog tomorrow. 'Cause I got some errands to run. Y'all can come with me.
What's this?